Hey friends, my name is Rick and welcome to my Cape Cod life. It's been a little while since I've posted a video. I've been going through the cancer stuff and we're going to talk about that today. And we're going to go walk around the yard and collect some flowers for a bouquet. So let's go out and do that. It's really windy out there, so you're probably just going to be seeing me pick flowers. With Stilby. Ooh, some daylilies. Wild fern. These leek blossoms are interesting. We'll do some of those. Cilantro that's going to seed. Well, it's going to blossom anyways. I think we might use some of that. All right, so hydrangeas need to be really well hydrated. In this vase, I have 2 inches of very, very hot tap water, the hottest I can get it. So I'm going to take the foliage off of most of it. I'm going to give it a 1-inch cut and put it right into the hot water. And then we should give it probably 15 minutes, half an hour. They should be perkier. All right, we're back in the house for now. I need a little hydration. So, it's been at least a month since I posted about my cancer, and I'm going to talk about that now while those hydrangeas are rehydrating. So, I am done with radiation. Oh my goodness. The burns you get from radiation now. I was supposed to do 30 treatments. I did 27 of them, and the burns, they were raw and everything. My doctor and I decided that, 27 was plenty, and I had done all I could do and took it like a trooper, he said, and so that's where that is. Now that's been about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks, I think, since I stopped treatment. And so I am healing up finally. It's been taking forever. I mean, I still got a little ways to go, but it was horrible. Now, I was also doing chemo pills on the days of radiation. So starting mid-July, I will be going to IV chemo. And I will go in like on a Wednesday. They will hook me up and I'll be there for like 45 minutes, an hour or so. And then they send me home with a backpack that has all the IV stuff in it. I'm not really sure how that works yet. I haven't had my education class on that yet. So that's the gist of it. I have a port in my chest and that's where it'll plug in. It's gonna be a little bit weird, but we'll get through it. So I still have a couple of weeks before I have to start that, which will give me time to finish healing up. My gut seems like more normal than it was because, I was taking the chemo pills and getting radiation and it was crazy. So finally I'm healing up. Unfortunately, during that time that I was like down and out for the count, it was like planting season. I got a little bit done, but I had all these plants. So I had some friends help me out. I don't know where they planted all this crazy stuff. I keep finding stuff everywhere, but it's okay. At least I got in there. I have some tomatoes that are looking nice. We'll do a garden tour a little bit later. I need to try to catch up on weeding, which is nearly impossible because I can't, it's been hard for me to just go out in the garden, believe it or not. Also, when it was really hard, when I was really hurting, It was just really hard to get things done. I was so drained. I'm still a little bit tired, but not like then. Talking about the IV, so I'll be doing that. I'll be doing that every other week for 4 months. So there's 8 IV treatments, chemo IV. And it'll probably make me nauseous or whatever, but you know, that's what you gotta do to go through what you gotta go through to get well. So now, after the IV, we will go see if I need the surgery or not. Most likely I'll need the surgery. We'll see. Yeah, hopefully I don't. Okay, I'm gonna let those hydrangeas hydrate a little bit and I will be back. Now originally I was gonna do a hand-tied bouquet, but I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna arrange right in the vessel. Alright, so let's get going. Now normally I use a knife when I'm designing, but it's upstairs, so let me get it. There's a couple of stems of that wild fern. Let's start with that. Alright, that's easy peasy. Alright, so another trick with hydrangeas is before you put them in and arrange them, we're going to dip them in alum, which is a pickling spice. There we go, dip, dip. It's not working what I want to. Flip around to this side for now. I think what we're going to do is shorten it a little bit in the alum again. There we go. Dip it in the alum. Nice. That looks nice on this side. Alright, so I'm gonna have those in there. Spin it around, I'm gonna adjust this fern. There we go. Alright, what do we want to put in there next? Start putting some of these lilies in. Now, I like to use like the edge of the table to decide how tall I'm going to cut it, measuring against the base. So that's what I'm doing on this side. I only have one of these kinds of lilies. Alright. I have a few more lilies here. Yellow ones. put that in here, right there. Careful for the lilies, they're kind of fragile. This one's bent. That's too bad. Alright, what else do I have in there? So actually, this lily has to move to here. Alright, so I got an Astilbe. Very feathery. Put her there. And a second Astilbe. So we'll balance her on this side. Make sure it gets into the vase. Into the vase, I say. There we go. Right. So I picked some ornamental grass. Right in here. I'm gonna give it a little height. She's crazy, maybe too much height. This one. Alright, what other fun stuff do we have? So, oh, this weed. I think this is a New England aster. I should put her here. A few of those here. One more. And I have this coriander or cilantro, which is going to seed. Oh, pretty. Alright, just checking placement over here. Pretty like that. Alright, let's get some of this coriander over here. More branch I'll put towards the back. Alright, then I found this dill blossom in the garden. Put that in. And then some interest, I don't know if you remember, we have this leaf blossom. Go there. Then we have this one, which had a great curly line. Probably won't even open, but there we go. Here we go. Let me clean up, and then we'll look at the bouquet a little closer. Well, there she is. A nice little arrangement to brighten up a day. I think it came out all right. Well, friends, there you have it. I gave a quick little update on my cancer. We made a beautiful arrangement from flowers in the yard. And I got to spend some time with you finally. So if you're new here, welcome. I hope you consider subscribing and liking this video. If you've been here before, thank you. I appreciate you for coming back. Hit the like button. You know what to do, right? And thank you for spending some time with me. I've been a little lonely. I really have. But I'm getting better. Only to do the next round of treatments, which is going to be the IV chemo, which, hey, head on, let's push through, let's get this done. So, as always, my Cape Cod life.